Hey guys, what's up? So we're here to check out the energy items, or in other words, the magic items. The items for heroes that deal energy/magic damage. We'll also have an in-depth look on how the mechanics works on the active and passive skills of these items, and get a general idea on which item is good for a particular gameplay, skills, or opponents. For today, we're gonna be talking about Wand of Watoomb and Loki's Scepter. Now before we go to those two items, let's tackle this basic item first, the Energy Core. It's the cheapest basic item and provides 25% energy regen. If you feel that the hero you're using is energy hungry and always runs out of mana, then you can go buy this item first, since it can help you harass your lane opponents more with your poking skills or even farm better. You have more chance in spamming your skills this way. But again guys, only prioritize in buying this first if your hero always runs out of mana in the early games. It's just there to let you use your skills more in the early stages so that you can earn more gold or harass better. And it's not only limited to energy heroes, even physical damage heroes that make use of mana can buy this. You can just sell it afterwards. Anyway, let's continue on to our main items. First item is the Wand of Watoomb. This item is the most expensive out of all the items in the shop, which is 2,400 gold. Even items from the physical and defense category doesn't have something as expensive as this. This item provides pure energy damage. And it's just downright dirty on how much damage this item provides. As you've guessed, in terms of energy damage, this Wand of Watoomb has the most to offer. It provides 240 energy attack and a passive skill that provides 35% energy damage. That 35% energy attack can be felt way more in the late games. I recommend buying this item from mid to late games, but not as your first, second, or third item. With how expensive this item is, you'll have a slow time completing it. That's why it's not advisable to buy this early game. Imagine fighting an opponent with a finished, cheap item versus your incomplete Wand of Watoomb. Remember guys, completing an item to get the passive and active skill from it is a huge factor. It can really make a difference in a fight. Also, the passive skill of Wand of Watoomb, which is 35% energy attack, can be felt more in mid to late game when you have a bigger amount of energy damage. Next one is Loki's Scepter. It's pretty much a pure damage item as well, but in a different way. It's also much cheaper compared to Wand of Watoomb. Its price is only 1,975 gold. 425 gold cheaper than the wand. It provides 100 energy attack and 40% energy penetration. But what exactly is energy penetration? Well, that 40% energy penetration means your magic attack damage can penetrate 40% more into the magic defense of an opponent. But don't take my word for it, let's put it to the test. We're gonna test how the 40% energy penetration works as well as the damage it provides. On this one, our player Loki will damage the opponent using Loki's Scepter. As you can see, the damage is a fixed 420. On the second part, Loki still has the 180 energy attack coming from basic energy items. So our attack power is still the same. It's basically an attack that doesn't have that 40% energy penetration. And the damage is 383. So on this given scenario, that 40% energy penetration provided us an additional 37 attack. But how about we test it on someone that has a higher energy defense? Let's see the outcome. Again, first attack is done with Loki's Scepter. It's 346. Second attack is done with the same amount of energy damage, just without the 40% energy penetration, just like before. And the damage is 289. This time, the 40% energy penetration provided us with a 57 attack. Now as you can see, even though our damage is lower because of the higher magic defense of the opponent, the damage we got out of the 40% energy penetration is much higher. Loki's Scepter works better against opponents that has a higher energy defense. like tanks or even fighters. Don't get me wrong though, it's still good for squishy heroes, it's just that you get more out of the 40% energy penetration when you're dealing with those that has a higher energy defense. So this item is great to get through the defense of those tough tanks from the opponent's team. And there we go guys, that's it for our Wand of Watoomb and Loki's Scepter video. I really wanted to do all of the energy items in one video, but I think it's too much and wouldn't do justice for those items if we go through them quickly and not have an in-depth look. We're gonna go make a guide on all of the items and compile everything in a playlist. From energy, defense, and physical items. Anyway, what do you guys think of Wand of Watoomb and Loki's Scepter? Which hero do you think will benefit from them the most? Share your thoughts in the comment section. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching.